Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Mostly Walking the Show with with humans. I'm a human. My name's Sean Plott.
And I'm Bill Grainer.
And I'm John Bouchard.
We're musical on demand. Hey.
No.
Guys, this is Mostly Walking the Show, where we play whatever damn adventure game we so well please, and we're continuing to please ourselves by playing through Abduction. Oh. Also, watch this. Hold on, we gotta turn this light out because it looks like there's a presence from another world behind me. There we go.
Yeah, you
nice and dark and spooky and smoopy. There it is. Now, before we do any such game playthrough, we have to ask the important, hard-hitting questions that you know us for. Sean, how the fuck are you? How have you been? How was your week? How was post-Indiecade recovery? How are you?
I'm doing all right. It's been real busy. Post Indiecade is good. Like that was a lot of stuff on my plate that is now off of my plate for the most part, which is nice. Work has been a little bit crazy, but I'm mostly getting through it. And then this weekend was fun. I went and saw the Thunderbirds at the where was I? Huntington Beach Air Show.
What
was
oh
fucking
yeah,
bad.
Huntington Beach Thunderbirds. Sure. What?
No, the Air Force, like the most elite formation flying team in the United States and perhaps the world.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting because every year up here we have the Blue Angels.
From the
Navy.
The Blue Angels are better known.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
The Thunderbirds are the sort of Blue Angels equivalent from the Air Force.
No. But you're saying that the Thunderbirds are the
I'm saying
best
here's what I'm saying.
formation flyers in the
I'm
world.
saying
or...
that the
What are you
Thunderbirds
What are you saying,
claim
Sean?
that they are better than the Blue Angels.
Oh, damn!
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. Wow. Well,
Wow.
The thing is, it took me a moment to understand what you were talking about, because I thought you were referring to that, like, marionette doll show, the Thunderbirds. Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what this is, and now I want to know what this is.
There's this like 1950s or 60s or 70s TV show with marionette dolls that like, and it's like it's like very stern and serious, and they have to solve problems, and they use like planes and shit.
Look at Thunderbirds TV show.
Thunderbirds.
Have you seen Team America World Police? That's what it was based on.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, so let's
no
go
way,
ahead.
You're fucking kidding me. That's a real thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Let me see if we can get this. Let me add the screen. Yeah. So I just did a Google search.
I just see a thing here. Thunderbirds are go. Amazon releases official trailer for April debut. What?
Wow.
There's a Thunderbirds remake.
Wow. Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, when you said that you went to see a Thunderbirds show, I thought you were like a really dedicated fan that went to like a live marionetting.
Like a live marionetting.
That's amazing.
So
I tried to open it up, but it didn't load properly. So yeah.
Looking at these characters, the thing that really stands out to me is that they all have like supple, pouty lips across the board. These marionettes, it's really weird.
Yes.
That's so amazing.
Dude.
Yeah, yes.
They really do. Oh my god. And then I tried to open a picture of one, and it like tried to download to my desktop, and it's like, no, we're just this doesn't go in some special folder. Like, that's not what this is.
Dude, okay. Sean, what are you having to drink in addition to your marionette dolls?
I killed this bottle of whiskey that I've been hiding in my desk for the last several weeks. So
you killed it, but what does that mean? Did it die in your lap this morning?
You're just finishing it. I got like a small tumbler worth.
Hold up like a water bottle that was all amber, and I was gonna be like, it's gonna be a good show. And Billingsley, how are you? Bill and I did something really weird today. We talked to each other outside of the show.
Yeah.
We had a conversation.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We had a conversazione.
Yeah.
Conversazione. And without getting too much into it, what I will say is the funny part was like after a while, Sean was because he was talking to many things, mice and men, clams and oysters. But afterward he was like, I don't know if any of this made sense. And like, I don't know about you guys. Wait, I meant to say, I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm like a compulsive note taker. Like that's how I listen.
I forgot that you did that, because like that was the first thing I noted at USC is you would just like you had one of those 4-color pens where you'd like push down on the sides and get different and you'd be scrawling things and it just looked like art always.
Yes, that's how I listen. So then he was like, I don't know if any of that made sense, and I was like, well, actually, you gave me 3 lists of 3 points each, and we were like, fuck. And so I was like, now I can model your brain.
Is that how you quantify the value of a conversation?
Yeah. No, you quantify the value of a conversation by number of pages.
Yeah.
So by number. Okay. Yeah. So the number of separate lists doesn't really matter. It's the number of total pages.
It was a productive conversation via volume.
Volume.
And Bill, are you just going decaf coffee?
Yeah, I'm going decaffeinated because I got, whatever. It's just one of those days.
Yes, dude. I gotta say,
freak out.
I gotta say, we're in high spirits today. We're about to go to Abduction, where we actually made a huge amount of progress. We just broke through. Chad is talking about how the new subscriber loyalty icons look like varieties of thongs, which now that that's been said, I can't not see it. Can't not see it, right? Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah, it's incredible. So guys, enjoy your Day 9 power thongs. I have a sensation that there will be a redesign coming up soon. I gotta say, there's not a lot of pixels there to represent the Day 9 and the thing, so...
I like the heart one, dude.
The heart one's is tight, like, well, so...
I guess we've sort of... Good. Does this count as, like, thong shaming now?
No. Okay. Thongs are great. But I just don't think that that's what we were going for. Yeah, where it's like, hey, welcome to Day 9 TV. Have your 3-month thong. It'll change in another 3 months because you'll get upgraded to one with 2 strappies. Woo-hoo! And if you stay for 2 years, you get a little heart that covers your naughty bits. Welcome to Day 9 TV. Be a better gamer. That's not what we were trying to go for. But alas, sometimes...
I feel like maybe I would stick around for that.
Power thongs.
Yeah. But, there you have it. So, we're going to continue on with Abduction. For any of you who don't remember where we were at, we were crushing through nothing. We were actually stuck. We were stagnant. We were kind of like when you leave, like one of those, like, shake frappuccino in a glass bottle things on your desk for 2 weeks, and then you get, like, the water at the top and the coffee silt at the bottom. Like, that's the kind of progress we were making, where the show is becoming a stagnant pool of blandness. And then
you get those coffee mosquitoes.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've actually just opened this door that was 406, and we just entered into this room, and I'm so happy. Yeah, because like
speed run.
It has that Dark Souls style thing. It has the Dark Souls style thing where, like, you just keep opening up new connections to things.
Do you mean Dark Souls, or do you mean, like, a good social life?
I mean, like, the Dark Souls, like vertical connection-y thingies. Well, I'm gonna move my windows over so that way I can see the great Day 9 Thong Walkers conversation.
Thong Walkers!
Thong Walkers!
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming. Oh my god, it's all the president's desks.
Is that a bottle cap, or is that a, no, it's a compass that you're not able to really... Oh, shit. North, south, east, and west. Did you see that? It doesn't have a W on it. It has an O.
It's Spanish. It's a Spanish compass.
Oh, God, you're right. So stupid. I mean, Spanish people aren't stupid. What I mean is, like, here's the thing about the word west in Spanish. It's pronounced, I think it's oeste.
Oeste, yeah.
It's O-E-S.
The
West.
W sound in Spanish is like one of my favorite things.
Guys.
Oaxaca too. Oaxaca. Is Love that one.
Wait, why are we dropping frames? I'm not showing any dropped frames. Things are recording just fine on my end, but we have some music.
Well, if you were showing a dropped frame, you wouldn't have a problem. Hey!
DCTD.
I think it's
4.
Octodad.
May all your doors stay open.
Oh, it's a door. It's a Game of Thrones reference. Let's take the Emmy.
What's this? It's showing this is an interactable object.
Is that the
You do need to interact with the step stool first.
Is that the bust from Haunted Mansion where it follows you as you walk around the room?
By the way, for any of you who are dropping frames, I would encourage you to refresh. It looks like some of you are dropping. Some of you have a silky smooth screen. I'm not dropping anything on my end, so... Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, it's a book! Was some of the book purple?
Yeah, I'm seeing little purple streakazods.
Streakles?
Do you guys ever read House of Leaves?
Dude, this is the second time today that this book has come up in conversation. And I'm gonna say again, I don't know what that is. I've heard of it. I get confused. I think it's Thoreau, and then I think it's the other guy where it's like
It's not
Leaves
Thoreau.
of Grass. Is it House of
It's
Grass?
also not. Who is that? Whitman? It's not
Whitman.
Whitman.
What is House of Leaves?
House of Leaves. I'm sure that I've talked about House of Leaves before. House of Leaves is an awesome book. It is one of the most sort of convoluted system of overlapping narratives that I've ever read.
Nice.
But at its heart, it's sort of about a haunted house.
Oh, well, that sounds like it'll be interesting, right? That won't get boring.
Well, I don't I don't know. I mean, there are lots of stories about haunted houses, but it is a good one. Like I don't know what to.
Are there
I
spooks?
don't know how to take that. There are no spooks. There's eeriness, and allusions to Theseus.
Wait, so there's not actually illusions. There's illusions.
There's possibly both, depending on how you interpret it. There's a hallway that is longer on the inside than it is on the outside.
That's
By I forget, by like 5.5 inches.
That's what
Maybe.
non-Euclideus said. 5.5
Yeah,
inches.
Euclideus had nothing to do with that.
We are
And
living in a Euclidean world.
I'm a Euclidean girl.
Nika says it's a long novel. It gets odd. People start to go nuts partway through the book, and the book itself gets really wild. All of which is true. In the second half of it, like it's really awesome because the text is formatted into a labyrinth, and you have to sort of follow the maze in order to figure out what the fuck is going on.
So is
it's
this a terrible purchase on Kindle?
Yeah, do not purchase this book on Kindle.
Because you'll miss out on the leaves.
There's no leaves. One of the things that is sort of charming about the book is that everywhere throughout, regardless of context, the word house is printed in blue.
Oh, good. So it's a hyperlink.
Yeah. So you could spend quite some time attempting to click on it, but it won't actually do anything.
So
House of Leaves, Leaves of Grass, Grass of House?
While you guys were doing the heavy lifting
there,
of making this show meaningfully entertaining,
I'm not. I'm just talking about a book that I like. Here's the thing that I will say.
They all have power?
That I really like about this book is that the author, something Danielski,
his first name is slightly longer than it will ever have been.
But his sister is a musician named Poe, who was slightly famous in like the early 2000s.
Sure.
And her second album is called Haunted, and Haunted is essentially, unofficially, a companion piece to House of Leaves.
Oh, good.
Cut to Sean Bouchard in the year 2002, going to college in undergrad, absolutely obsessed with Poe, listened to her albums like nonstop.
Okay.
Also, unrelatedly, randomly picked up this book and started reading it. And the echoes of repeated themes and phrases between the two, as the book starts to like get sort of totally crazy and make you think that you're going insane, made me think that I was totally going insane, because like the music was talking about the book about the haunted house that I was reading.
Nice.
It was pretty fucking awesome.
Okay, so
That's
when
so insane.
well, that insane was happening, I've scoured around here, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this elevator to do things.
Is it the Scour Hour of Tower Power?
Yeah, I can't get the Scour Tower Power Hour to do anything, so I'm quite dour. See, like, I have this button. I have the button, and I can push it, but it
Push
won't
it
go
all
up.
day long.
It will neither go up nor down. Is it because one of these things is... Okay, so I was fiddling with the power, but over time I've decided that that's unbelievably wrong. See, this doesn't make any sense to me. This is shimmery, but I can't do anything with it. Oh shit, it changes from... What? It changes. You see it?
Why?
Like, so notice,
What's
click.
it doing? It's American. That's
I have
weird.
no idea. Okay, so, there's some actually really interesting lore in some of these writings. Like, the thing I just read said that there's excess energy that's being produced, and that this giant tower thing is called the Bleeder, that is supposed to absorb and release this excess energy into the atmosphere harmlessly. So in this way, they can prevent the tree from maturing fully, because they have some sort of mysterious concerns about...
I think we're gonna need to mature that tree.
Yeah, oh, that scared the shit out of me. Actually, let me see something. Someone just mentioned that there's backer reward display. Yeah, someone keeps saying that like, oh no, that's just the a backer reward. And this is the one thing I have as a problem with a game as mysterious as this, that has like in-game pieces from backers. You know, it's just like, oh god, what's real? What isn't real?
Backers. I do like that backer content has become like this weird, not quite fiction. It's like it lives within its own little liminal state.
Like, I remember how confused we were by Necrosis Thanatos.
Yeah.
We're like looking for clues and hints and shit, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's just some backer stuff.
I have only encountered that in the games that I've played with you guys, but it's a fascinating phenomenon, and I feel like it has the potential to become sort of more and more prevalent as Kickstarter becomes like a real popular funding source for games that actually end up existing.
Oh, dude, how in the
oh lord.
Oh, wait, I see. Backer reward display, we turn this on, and it will indicate to us if the things we're looking at are from backers. I got it now.
So
like,
that's
you can
explicitly
safely ignore this content?
That sucks. That's explicitly saying that the stuff they put in for backers is just totally garbage.
See, I was confused. I thought it meant like... Actually, how the hell do I get up there? So, I feel like this is definitely dissolve-y stuff. So, I'm going to see if I can point our lasertron at that. You know, I really would love to be able to...
Lasers.
I like our Lasertron. Our Lasertron is maybe my most lasting favorite part of this game. Because my real favorite part of this game is the part where it ends up we weren't supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where it's like the game ends and it's like, well, you've destroyed all the meaningful things. Okay, I'm gonna get back in, and you know, I have this suspicion that I actually have to go back into that. Oops, I have to go back into that chamber and read some of that stuff. Not for lore purposes, but
The chambre.
La Chambre, because like, why the hell else would I be able to get in there?
You know what would make this really, really lifelike? Is if instead of reading this stuff, we were just able to take photos of it and keep it on our phone and be like, I'm gonna read this later.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's... Yeah, maybe this is me.
Well, no, I mean, we could do that, though, because we have a camera. Like, we could just take pictures of all of those screens.
Oh shit, it doesn't do anything. Guys, I'm getting out. Ah, I can't get out. Let's move it. Okay, so... For God's sake, exit the cart. See, I am... Okay. Oops. It's over here. I'm lost again. I feel like this game's reward spikes are really nice, but the distance between them is a little much for me. A little much.
Yeah. I mean, you want to at least know the general direction of your next reward spike.
See,
DC. In a world where people label things with their initials.
Purified Hunter says we're not even at the long parts yet. Oh god.
Jesus.
I mean, I was, dude.
That's
Like
discouraging.
last week was just a disaster. I apologize to all of you who loyally tuned in, and I was just like, guys, I'm a little tired. Wait, is it changing direction?
Direczione. I wouldn't be surprised in this crazy world if North changes.
Wait. Okay, so I was issuing and just, you know, a little apology thingy. Okay, and I think this thing is trying to tell us some informazione. Okay, how do I get this to be up? Like, I wonder... I mean, is this just supposed to be a swivelly thing?
I mean,
what do you think
it have its own soundtrack. Spinny thingy top.
Alright, I'm gonna stare at this and see if there's a pattern at some point.
Okay. Is it just doing... You're not moving it, it's just doing it?
No, yeah, I'm hands-free right now.
Is it indicating which direction is north?
I have no idea. Let me just look around a little bit more, because what does this say on top? What does it say? There's a Bosco? Oh, there's a back reward item.
God damn it.
Oh, back reward item. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, yes.
I mean, it does put them in a rough spot, right? Where it's like, it has to be recognizable, but it can't be distracting. You know, they should have just designed them in. Screw it. I mean, if you're going to let people put stuff in your game, you better design it in. Design it in.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can see a couple of cases where this works really well. And some of it is in procedurally generated content, right? Because then there's an expectation that things aren't going to have meaning, right? That there's like emergent fun to be had from the combination of random stuff. So if you put backers in as like named characters in procedural content, that makes sense. You can put backers in like...
Wait. Before we talk about this, what do you think this DC is even referring to?
Backers.
Direct current.
Isn't it? It's a backer item, right?
This is not. No.
Don't.
This is the only
don't care.
non-backer item.
Wait a minute. So they're hiding a non-backer item in a table full of backer items?
Yeah. And before we even go into that, I'm trying to find some direction here.
Directional compass.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, shit, that's a good one.
And see, this is
Octo.
That's the license plate from the car from Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not even a... Can I turn this off even? No, it doesn't even let me. Okay. Are there interactable things over here? That for some reason I was just going to the only place that has DC and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, let me just... God.
Yeah, cool.
But you can't, like, pick up... You can't take the compass with you.
No, it's stuck there.
You can never bring anything anywhere. Maybe the reason you have no functional inventory is because you're one of those people who's like, you know,
there's something in here.
Leave only footprints, no trace left behind. Oh Jesus!
Do you think DC indicates that?
Should we read some of this bad boy?
A clue to that. Okay, yep. No, it says it right there. Discuss final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. That informs us that Villains just completed their construction, have started testing.
17-12-6
AH.
Special Council Session 12. No one attended. I will... something as to reason for their absence.
Inquire as to the reasons for absence. It appears that the council members feel like we're having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Council Session 13. For a new code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access. It was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had to change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Some more important mayors allows me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log and the logs and documents history of our conflict. Have an extra chamber available for historic documents. Okay.
The Mofang.
Special council session.
Holy fab. Shavar. Curse the Mofangs.
Yeah. I'm trying to skim this. Oh man. Fuck it, I'm just gonna read. Special Council Session 14. Only Tham attended. He informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have a long discussion about the situation. I told him I would suspend the regular Special Council sessions, and we would simply meet as need arose. Next thing, I paid a visit to Farley today and asked her to check on the availability of chamber for the documents. Next thing, I've spent the last few days collecting documents, dividing them into categories: chambered and vaulted. Vaulted are less important, obviously not worth making the effort to see if the Farley's vaulted. The vault category also including the books we've managed to collect through the years. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, population with several town hall meetings to try to answer any questions. The reality of the current situation makes it difficult. Average feel Farley has informed me there's one file confirmation for the fear of by any of this. There's no man turning back with justice. Fuck it. Okay.
Fairly.
Good. Okay. All right. That was useful.
Okay.
That
So
was like a Berkeley, California city council meeting. Anybody? Anybody? Hey.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Anybody?
Yes.
Anybody?
Well done.
Hey.
Okay. So.
Well rift, sir.
Dude, I don't. Oh my god. Cerebral 09 says, ever consider a career as an unintelligible auctioneer?
Okay, so like right. So I mean, it is pointing out a pattern of things, right? Or is it not?
Okay, so it goes to 3 o'clock, and then to 5 o'clock. And then there's 9 o'clock.
Oh, God. Okay,
2.
here's the thing, though. After we spent, like, some time deciphering the base 4 number system, and then it turned out that, like, we didn't actually need any of that to solve the related puzzle.
Yeah.
My motivation to, like, try to solve the puzzles has gone to 0. Like, we got to figure out where we're supposed to put this, right? We've got a complicated key that is probably way less complicated than it looks. If we find the lock, then it'll be obvious what we're supposed to do with the key.
That's just a good sort of design principle in general.
I don't know that it is, because the most fun that I had was, like, puzzling through that base 4 system.
Wait a minute. Where?
You're right. I was just saying that.
Okay, so here's where I am rather confused.
Yeah.
See, there's some sort of access key, right? So clearly this thing
A cosmic key.
is not doing anything. This is not doing anything. This is not doing anything.
Right.
And
Gainsborough.
I would imagine that there's a place where I can enter in a code, but I have no idea where to enter in a code. There's the thing, is that, like, you know, I would expect something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that it?
Mayors. 16,975.
Like, he says he put it in clues. Like, so, these are the only things that have numbers on it.
He said in the direction of our first mayor. Who's the first mayor? He said under the direction of our first mayor.
Alright, let's see here.
It's the blue one. It's a blue color-coded entry. There. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. So what's the first mayor? Go back over to that
Under
thing and
the direction of the first mayor, so there's Luther Roscoe. It's been placed under the direction of our first mayor, so here's Roscoe. This is the direction.
Oh, that's Roscoe? Okay.
Yeah, so under the direction of the first mayor is
DC.
Okay.
DC, that's the clue.
That's the clue to the code?
To the code, yeah. What a fucking weird use of a sticky note in here.
Oh, this is a backer reward item. Look at that. It's a giant.
I think I know what that is, actually. Isn't that that's a piece of like octopus? That's calamari. Either that or pork bun. There's no way to tell.
So DC is probably direct current.
I don't know.
I mean, it seems like, although it could also be cryptographical.
Well, there's also a TD here.
So maybe it's
Direct Durant.
Direct Durant.
good.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'd like a direct Durant Mofang.
Because that's the thing, is that, like, I don't actually have any idea. Like, this is the only thing that I can think of, which is this is the current thing.
Yeah, that seems like there's current there. Do we need to find another handle for the other switch? For some reason?
May or may not.
You know, I'm gonna turn the power off. Let's see if I can turn the power off, man.
In a dumb world, one man
God.
doesn't know what the fuck he's doing or why.
Okay, so here's I'm gonna ask the same questions that I've been asking over and over again. This game has presented us with a number of different worlds. Have we fully explored all of the worlds?
So we can access 3. One of them we can't do anything in. The second one was the world where the switchy machine that just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so let's not go back there because Sean will get stuck again.
Are there other things that say Roscoe?
Oh, is that first Mayor Roscoe's tag? You got Roscoe, bruh. Roscoe, come on, man. We know you did it.
Project 2501. This sort of script is...
Bebop.
I can't actually...
Insane in the membrane, so insane on a train.
Okay, well, oh god.
Insane on a train.
Oh
God.
Okay, this is the clue. Okay, does DC mean anything else in this room? Okay, so there's DCTD.
DCTD.
Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. So this is 4866, then DCTD. And
Maybe it's just 4866.
But like 4866 where?
On the pad.
On that pad?
No, you can't
Only
even...
a 3-digit. It's a 3-digit pad.
I'm gonna see if there is a 48 or 66 or DC or an Iowa or a TD, any of that at our other collection of license plates.
Okay, okay.
Tight. Oh Lord, this is I feel like we're 12 hours in on this particular gas station.
Oh, that one in the upper left is a clue.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it like... Oh my god.
God damn it. Now, I mean, like, all of these could be backer rewards. Now I'm just looking for fucking backer rewards everywhere.
So, well, they said that this is for the thing at the top of the tower. It's a clue for when we get to the top of the tower, but I don't actually know how to get the power to the top of the tower. Oh, fuck. Do you remember this? I forgot about this.
Oh damn. It's some sort of rotary
DCTD?
iPhone.
Rotary iPhone.
Was that S? I think you just did S.
How many numbers do we do?
6,
5?
7, 10.
I'm just gonna keep doing it till it does something. Because maybe that's exactly what that thing is, that compass is. The fuck, man? Oh, wait.
Input the Fibonacci sequence.
Okay, wait, look, there's... Okay, if you look at this. You see the
Do I have to
size?
look?
Look inside of these things.
Dots.
Oh, yeah, there's dots.
There's dots. Is that where they're worn away from use? Maybe those are backer dots. I am the Shaz says call 411. We need info.
I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Is this whole thing a backer reward? Oh,
This whole world is a backer
Holy
reward.
shit, the whole game is a backer reward.
Oh my god!
it's a meta reward. Okay, so guys, we okay, we're gonna... I want to stop. Okay.
Alright, let's stop. Let's cut it.
Done.
Here's the thing. There's another way to... Wait, hold on. Let me just go to where I am.
Here's all that I'm saying. Literally 9 times out of 10, when we
Yes.
get stuck in an adventure game,
That's
it's
right.
because there was a whole place that we didn't explore. Usually because we didn't realize it was there. But there's
Yep.
like some whole other area that like has more puzzles and answers and clues and locks.
Like when it's off to the left somewhere. Right.
Yeah,
No, left.
correct.
You got it.
See, here's the thing that... Wait, can I do anything up here? No, can't do anything. Here's the last thing I just want to look at. Okay. If you will recall, we were stuck all the way up in this shit. Which I think is the tip-top tippy tower.
Okay.
The tip-top bleeders.
Climb up. Climb, climb, climb.
This is why the dots in that phone interest me. Because here we have...
Dots? Did you find some dots?
See, there's our jam.
What's the dial on that thing? Oh shit! It's a
Yeah.
thing.
Do you have to dial the floor you want it to go to?
And is that printing out numbers? That is printing
Yeah.
out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers.
Oh, wait. 44, 48 TD66? Is that it?
48 TD66.
Yeah, because the DC was there.
I can see that. I totally get it.
48. Which one was T?
He should be 7, I think.
And then this one? D, and then
Yeah, D.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Okay.
Wait. All right, hold on. Rotary phone dial.
Okay.
image
Here's the
search.
thing. Listen, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna go back to that phone and we're gonna look at it. Okay.
All right. I can give you my phone number.
Really?
If you need
Okay,
it.
fine. We'll do it. We'll play the fucking game. Fine.
Put it in a
See
game.
if I care.